Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a working minefield in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yes, this is an actual mine that is going to explode instantly, and depending on how much explosive you use, it's going to do a lot of damage. The reason we are going to use carpets or snow layers is because we want to make sure that the whole mine looks exactly the same, so that way there is no indication of where the mine is, unless you break it of course. I place it right over here in the middle. So if you were in survival, you would just kind of walk along and the explosion would be instantaneous. This is something that I have been wanting to do ever since the observers were introduced in the game. You know how you have a redstone ore, if you tap it, it's going to emit some particles and it's going to light up. Same thing is going to happen if you stand on top of it, you can see the particles are going to go off. Now I have been trying this for months and months and this never worked. You could never update the observer by just updating the redstone ore, but now with the recent update this is now possible and that's exactly how we made this little mine. Now I'm gonna be making the mine in the sky. Of course, since it is a mine you want to do this in the ground, but I just want you guys to see it a little bit better. The first thing you want to do is put in your redstone ore. Of course, if you're doing this in survival, you are going to need a silk touch enchantment, otherwise you won't be able to move it to the place you want to have your mine. But after you place the redstone ore, it's very important that you don't accidentally click it, or of course that you don't step on it. To prevent this, we're going to sneak and place a little carpet on top of it. We can destroy the block underneath it, and when we are placing the actual observer, you want to sneak down and place it downwards, that way we are not accidentally going to activate it. But you can grab yourself tool blocks of your choice just temporarily and place them like this. Since to put in the end crystal we are going to need an obsidian base underneath it, so you can destroy that block, put in the end crystal and it's going to bob up and down. Now again, if you're doing this in survival, this can be very dangerous since the end crystal hitbox is very large, so you want to be extra careful. Of course we want to destroy this temporary block, and the way we're going to activate the explosion is by having the actual dispenser facing towards the end crystal, and inside of it we are going to have some arrows. In all reality you only need one arrow to activate this, but after you have done that, what you want to do is actually start placing the blocks of your choice around the redstone ore, again making sure that you're not going to accidentally activate it, so you can just go around and of course be extra careful around the end crystal since you really don't want to mess this up, since it can definitely kill you and perhaps even destroy your stuff. But after you make a little platform, you want to grab yourself the white carpet or any other kind of the carpet you chose, any other color, or of course the snow layers. You want to make the area around the actual mine same carpet or the snow layer, that way it's going to be really hard and pretty much impossible to know where the mine is, at least unless you destroy the actual carpet. So you can see this is a really easy setup. Yes, I saw I destroyed it accidentally. But this is what the bottom of the mine should look like: one observer, one dispenser with some arrows, obsidian and the end crystal, and of course at the top we have the redstone ore with the carpet, and this is pretty much all there is. Of course if you want to make the explosion a bit more deadly you can add a TNT or more end crystals, it's fully up to you. But again, if you just walk over here the explosion is pretty much going to be instant. That's all there is for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.